Hi everyone, this is Donna McDonald, and if you haven't already realized that summer's here. So if we don't have enough bookings on our calendar, now is the time to be really proactive about it. So for the next 20 minutes, we're going to talk about how we can add more business and more bookings onto our calendar, and really to have a fun summer while we're doing it. All right, first of all, our top tips for getting bookings on our calendar is the number one is we have to get our stinking thinking out of the way. You have to get beyond that mindset that no one wants to have shows in the summer, because that is not true. Summer is a great time to have parties. First of all, number two, you can see we can use our summertime themes to make parties fun. People want to have fun when they're spending time away from their family and when they're gathering with friends. Number three, we have to give a little bit more. We have to step out of our comfort zone. We have to make our parties just a not to be missed event. And number four, we have to think outside of the box. You know what? Our routine is not the same during the summer as it is during the fall and the winter months. People tend to be more relaxed. So we want to make sure that we think outside the box and make our parties much more relaxed and, as I said, much more fun. Okay, first of all, business is everywhere. Think about where you're going to be in the summer months. First of all, you want to connect at outings, whether that be, maybe your family events, connecting through your children's events, connecting through work picnics. There's so many ways to connect your Pampered Chef business to things that you do day to day. Number two is we want to use our products as gifts. So anytime that you need to go to an event, a housewarming, an anniversary party, a wedding, a bridal shower, you want to have Pampered Chef products be that gift that you give to that special someone. Even if a bride has not registered for Pampered Chef products, what I like to do is I look at the bride's registry and I kind of look at a Pampered Chef product that would mirror things that she has on her wish list. And of course, we know that the Pampered Chef products that she's going to receive they far exceed in quality to anything that they would be getting at Bed Bath & Beyond or any of Target or any of the other places that they've registered. Number three, you may want to offer some additional freebies or specials during the summer month. So to entice people to have a party during June, July, and August. Because it's all about planting seeds for fall. I want you to think about this. What you're doing right now is going to affect your bookings and your business 90 days from now. So we want to have a really solid fall calendar, and it all starts with summer. Okay? And we want to book our fall parties and events now. So we want to have those shows on our calendar so that it eliminates us having to do double the work and getting on the phone to book those fall parties. So let's lay the groundwork now. Number six is summer camp fundraisers. Lots of people want to send their children to summer camp, but they can't afford to do that. So go ahead and show them ways that they can do fundraiser in order to get those kids to science camp and, all the different fun camps that are offered to our children. And number seven, this is a great time to grow our team. Why? Because think of all the teachers that right now that aren't in school. They're looking for additional income, and people are looking for additional income to take that special vacation or even just special outings with their family that can be so expensive. Think about how much it costs just for a family of four to go to a baseball game. It is over the top expensive, and with a Pampered Chef business, we can offer families those special opportunities. Okay, now, those of you that are moms, you're thinking, oh my gosh, what do I do with my children? I cannot seem to get anything done with them at home. Well, I can share with you that I raised 3 boys alongside a Pampered Chef business, and I don't think that their summers were hindered by my Pampered Chef business. So let's kind of talk about some activities that you can get your children involved in. You can get them in summer day camps, vacation Bible school, sports camp, arrange for kid swaps. What does that mean? One day you watch their children, the next day they watch your children. and it's free. Okay, check out your local library. We always did with my children, we always did a reading program with the children just to keep them engaged and not fall behind during the summer months. And the library was a place that they loved going to. One, because they did have events, but two, because it was nice and cool and we were able to get away from the summer heat after we had spent the morning, say for example, at the pool. If you're at the pool, you're going to need to create an office on the go tote bag. You can take it to the park, you can take it to picnics, and you can have your business with you. So the kids are all playing, on the swings, or, they're doing some other activity. You can be picking up your phone and making quick phone calls. Remember, you don't have to spend an hour or 2 hours in one increment on your business. 15-minute time slots can make a difference. The important thing is to set a schedule. Set a schedule for you, set a schedule for them. Kids need to have a schedule just like they're in school. And you can see by this slide here, I've given some examples of a schedule for children. Have a family calendar up on the wall, and the kids know what they can expect during the day. And, kids do like to know, what's ahead for them. So as I said, here's an example of what a schedule can look like for them. Next, talk to them about why you need to work. Okay, so for example, if you're saving for that special outing, you can have a special outing jar, and every time they don't interrupt you, you can add $5 to that jar. And when the jar reaches a certain amount, you can have a special outing to the movies, to mini golf, to bowling, to that baseball game that I mentioned to you earlier. Now, it's okay to adjust your office hours if you need to. Go ahead and wake up early, okay, before the kids, or stay up late afterwards. For me, I really prefer to wake up before then, because then I'm fresh and kind of ready to go and awake. But it all depends on your body, schedule. If you, adjust better to working in the evening, that's okay. The key here is, yes, you have a flexible schedule, but you don't have an optional schedule. You have to schedule that time to work. Now, you can have a babysitter on call, and the way that really is a great way to get hosts who have kids at home and you want to do daytime shows, get a babysitting service that you bring with you to the show. So you bring that babysitter there, and that babysitter can keep the kids busy for an hour, with some little activity, and the moms can enjoy, an hour of adult time. You can have a mother's helper. That would be somebody maybe that would be too young for you to leave your children home alone with and go off to a party, but somebody who can just play with your children for a few hours. That 10, 12-year-old, they're much less expensive than a babysitter, and they're going to enjoy playing with the kids much more than a teenager, a 16 or a 17-year-old is going to. It's okay to put your kids to work. You know what? Kids like to feel involved in your business. As I said to you, my 3 boys, they worked alongside me all summer long. They would stamp catalogs, they would label things, they would shred old order forms, they would fold papers, they'd stuff folders for my customer packet. They always, after a party, they were the ones that were going to wash the dishes. Think of all these things that your kids can do, even if they're young. And it's okay if they stamp upside down. When you hand your catalogs out at a party, and you can say, hey, you know what? I enlisted my children to work today. And so, you know what? Just turn your catalog upside down to go ahead and read my contact information. All the moms in the room will totally relate, and your kids will really enjoy taking part in your business. Again, it's not something you do to your children with your Pampered Chef business. It's something you do for them. You are giving them so many extras. And my children will tell you that they love Pampered Chef because 3 children came out of college without any student debt. Thank you to Pampered Chef. Okay, so here's some summer party ideas. Here is a 5-1-1 party, and the 5 represents a host inviting 5 guests. The 1 stands for each guest bringing 1 friend, and the second 1 stands for the guests will be in and out in 1 hour. Okay, here's where you're going to bring that babysitter And the girls are going to enjoy maybe a glass of wine, you know, something quick during lunch, maybe some ways to show them some cool summer treats for the children. Nothing better than our ice cream right now. The ice cream maker is hot, hot, hot. So you can show them how to make our ice cream sandwiches. So many fun treats for the family. Maybe you'll do a party on the go. And so you've probably done catalog parties in the past. This is just a little bit of twist on that. So you're going to put together a gift bag that has maybe some samples of products in the bag. It's going to have some catalogs, some guest order forms, some pens, some things right in there, and they can take that gift bag to work with them, to family gatherings, to barbecue, and they're going to collect orders. And it's just a cute way to promote Pampered Chef. If you don't have any shows on your calendar for June, right now book a mystery host party. You host the party, you invite your customers, your hosts, your family, your friends, and everyone who orders goes into the drawing for the host benefits. You can draw for free products, you can draw for half price items, and you can draw for host specials. This is a surefire way to have a show on your calendar for June because you're not going to cancel on yourself, right? Find a summer booth. Find a farmer's market, find a festival. This is where you're gonna meet new people. When they come up to your booth, they're gonna say, oh my gosh, I love Pampered Chef. And what that's going to do is that you're gonna bring your belief back around to Pampered Chef is one of the best things that has ever happened to you in your life. Some summer party ideas. Offer a summer workshop. People often look for workshops for themselves as well as their children. Okay, local communities offer weekly learning events. So go ahead and look at your library, look at the Boys and Girls Club, look at the places that you can do business and you're offering a service. And that's going to cultivate more business. And that business is going to happen, maybe not right now, and maybe you won't be booking a party right that very moment, but you're planting seeds. And this is what it's all about. This business is always about planting seeds. Christmas and summer, you know, chances are your holidays are your busiest time of year. So offer a Christmas and summer event. So pull out all those holiday decorations and offer specials for people to start holiday shopping early. Christmas in July, you've all heard it before. So you know what, you can serve holiday cookies, you can play holiday music. It's just all something different and something fun. Take your business on vacation, okay? Don't leave your business behind, because you know what, when you take your business on vacation, that is a total tax write-up for you. If you have any camping areas, go to the campsites and offer to do a cooking party, you know, a no-bake party, a no-cook party, right in the campground for the people that are staying there. And as I said, while you want to have that show when you're on vacation, plan to schedule a show in advance. Make sure that the date can be determined in advance and that invitation sent before you arrive. Bring along a few products, a few supplies. Chances are that your friends and family have some Pampered Chef product. So that doesn't mean you're going to have to bring, you know, a carload, you know, or a suitcase full of products, you know. And you never know. You may even recruit that person that you decide to have that party at. Have a summer open house at your home. Offer prizes, again, for bringing a guest, for booking a party. You know, open house means they're not there for any determined hour. They can kind of, you know, float in and float out from maybe say a 1 to 3 time frame. Have a little activity for the children to do if they're bringing kids along, you know, making cookies or decorating cookies, something that can be fun for the kids. So again, the mom can, you know, have an activity for the children that keeps them busy while she's shopping. Summer doesn't mean a drop in business. Summer just means that you have to be more proactive. You need to look at your business differently, and you need to create opportunities that work with what people want to do during the summer month. They want to have a laid-back experience, and Pampered Chef can offer that. I hope that you're ready to add some summer bookings to your calendar. You can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Pampered Chef is such a fun experience as long as you make it that fun experience that everyone wants to be around. Summer theme shows, okay? Barbecue, 4th of July, pool party. Look at all of these different ideas, ways that you can tailor a Pampered Chef party to a theme show. You know, fajitas and margaritas, tailgate parties at soccer games, baseball games. I had 3 boys that played baseball. And after that 3rd child boy, I was looking for a diversion from all of those practices. Practices are the best place to set up that tailgate party because moms don't necessarily have to sit there and watch every play as they would at a baseball game. So again, refer back to this. There are so many different theme shows. Don't miss a chance. When you're out and about, don't miss a chance to meet new people wherever you go. There are golden opportunities to score more parties. Make sure you are prepared. Have your host packet ready. Always travel with a host packet, always travel with catalogs, and always travel with recruit information. You don't know when you're going to meet that next person. Your mini catalogs, make sure you have a Post-it note on there so you can gather contact information, letting people know, hey, you know what? I do a weekly drawing for everyone I meet this week, so go ahead and put your contact information out there. And, you know, I will, you know, put your name into the drawing, and you never know, you could be the winner. If someone says to you, I'd like to order a food chopper, don't go ahead and just take the order. Yes, you're really excited about getting the order for the food chopper, but you want to say is, hey, wouldn't you like to get that food chopper free? Just go ahead and get a handful of friends together, and we'll do a quick and easy recipe, and we're going to show them ways to get in and out of the kitchen without any sweat this summer. Start out small, make a point to smile and say hello to as many people as you can. You know, a conversation is a way to grow into something more. And if you're wearing a Pampered Chef name tag, you're using your products, you're carrying a Pampered Chef tote bag, it lets people know that you are a local Pampered Chef consultant. So use your marketing items wherever you go. Have a magnet for your car. Have stickers on your car. Use social media to the fullest. Social media can be your best friend. And it's not about selling when it comes to social media. It's all about letting people know that we have great recipes, we have great products, okay? So highlight a recipe that is geared around a Pampered Chef product, not always sell, offer a service. And important, manage your time wisely. This is the most important thing of all. Don't let the chaos or the calm of summer slow you down. You want to make sure that you work on what makes money, okay? So work first on getting bookings on your calendar, okay? Making a list of who you want to contact in that day. If you're contacting 5 people a day, ladies and gentlemen, you will make a big impact on your business. Remember that summer is the most important time to be intentional with your business. You know, with school out, you know, the lack of schedule can make it really easy to forget about doing business for weeks at a time. And all of a sudden, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have not touched my business for 5 days, for 6 days. It's important to touch your business daily and communicate that to your family. You know, let the kids know that after, you know, you have spent an hour in your office, they're going to go to the pool, okay? If they know what to expect, they're going to be much more supportive of your business. Get an accountability buddy. Team up with another consultant and check up on one another. You know, make sure you've touched your business daily. I said earlier, carry business cards, carry catalogs wherever you go. Look at your calendar and plan ahead. Plan ahead for those family vacations, plan ahead for events, and schedule your parties around your family business plans. So you can take full advantage of the flexibility that we love about Pampered Chef. Overbooking is an important strategy because summer cancellations can be a little bit higher. So if you want to have 4 shows on your calendar, you want to make sure that you book 6 shows. And since you're the sole proprietor of your business, it's totally up to you to keep it running. We love the flexibility, but be careful not to flex yourself out of business. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited to have shared this little bit of training with you. I hope that you go ahead and share with me some of the things that you've implemented. This is all about a fun business that we all love. So again, thank you so much for being part of our Pampered Chef family, and have a great summer.